So NXT happened. Rhea or Dominic kicked off the show. Dom says he's finally made a Mysterio name relevant. Fans chant, "Cut that mullet." Which okay, unique. I guess these weird neckbeard mongoloid smarts can't grow a mullet. That's why they'll chant that, and probably because they're balding. But Ripley shuts them down and says she likes it. Wesley interrupts, says to her 269 days for that title, representing hard work and opportunity, but he put his heart and soul into it and lose it the way he did. Dom best believe he wants his rematch. Mustafa Ali interrupts and says all due respect for Ali, but not Dom. Ali says Dom steals everything. He steals catchphrases, his dad's 619, and his other daddy's frog splash, and now Ali's opportunity. Ali says it's again. Oh, he's Eddie. Ali says, technically in storyline, his actual daddy's is Eddie. Like, what the fuck? Should be. They should make that into a thing. Ali says he was supposed to win the title from Lee, but this clown dropped the ball last week. Lee is offended by Ali's calling him a clown. Ali apologizes and says he's just frustrated. Oh, I'm just frustrated, for the great opportunity to become known for me. Shut up. Fans chant triple threat, like all of the lashes out, and then Ali again lashes out. So I guess Ali has a temper tantrum, or whatever, on Lee, and says he wanted Lee to not take the match, but he was stupid to listen. Dom says this sounds like you guys kind of problem and not a mommy and Dom problem, and he doesn't care about one or both of them to fight at the Great American Bash. Ali goes for Dom, but ends up hitting Lee, and brawl breaks out between as Ripley and Dom laugh. So wow, they were very they don't like each other. They generate dissension between the two Bettys. Eventually, for some reason, the Bird Lady wants to match with Rhea Ripley. Like, okay, why? What's the story with this or whatever? Kamala Hayes, Trick Williams, and Ilja Dragunov defeats the Schism. Then I don't know. Then eventually, for some reason, there's dissension between Ilja and Carmelo. Like, why? Again, who fucking cares? Again, it's a typical can they coexist bullshit. So this is set for the Bash. So yeah, I totally forgot the Great American Bash is this Sunday or Friday. This Sunday, and I don't care. I believe so. The first match, I believe, Von Wagner defeated Javier, whatever. Braun Breaker was about to put him through the table. I think he does put him through the table. But then after that, Braun Breaker attacks Wagner out of nowhere. Again, what's the reason for it? But okay. By logic, it's kind of like a good idea. Why not Braun Breaker versus Von Wagner? This is kind of like a good idea in a way. It would be good to do something in the main roster. Braun Breaker should be in the main roster already. Like, what the fuck? But whatever, it is what it is. Then we get Gable Steveson announces his future with WWE and NXT, like what he's gonna do. Gable says some might not know him, but so he introduced himself how he could go to the Olympics in Paris or become the first 2-time gold Olympic medalist, or he will win another NCAA title. Gable is about to make this decision, but then Baron Corbin interrupts. Corbin warns Gable to be careful what he says next because it might impact his future. Corbin advised Gable to just win another gold medal, don't come to NXT. He says he will make Gable do something he'll never do ever before, and it says fail. Corbin says the ring will humble you, and Gable is swimming with sharks. So right now, Gable is face to face with a great white shark who is starving, and he smells blood. Gable says Corbin just made his decision easy, and he's suggested his first match will be at the Bash against Corbin, and the fans pop. Corbin looks to attack Gable, but Gable grabs him with a German suplex. And Corbin ends up in the floor and tries to run back, but then security holds him back. Again, I do like Gable Steveson. I respect the guy since he is a fellow amateur wrestler like myself, and he's very successful. It just obviously the problem is he doesn't really have he's kind of green in terms of with the mic skills. He can definitely be a good wrestler. I definitely think so. It's just that's the problem. That's to be with Kurt Angle though. With Kurt Angle, at least he knew how to adapt to be a good mic skills guy. We don't know with Gable Steveson, but again, with Gable Steveson, it seems like kind of lacking with the mic skills. But he's not. He will grow. I mean, and in terms of mic skills, he's not like a bad talker necessarily. It's just like he gotta learn how to definitely adapt like a characteristic type. But mic skills has to have more like a charisma type of thing. He can talk like a normal person, just need that charisma. You know what I mean? To be fair, if you think about it, like Gable Steveson, this is like more safer for him to do than just wrestling in Olympic wrestling again, because again, that's like where, that's like more dangerous than WWE. Come on, let's be fucking for real here. Dana Brooke defeats Cora Jade in a candlestick match. A candlestick match, yeah, that's really exciting. Yeah, how is it a candlestick match when apparently chairs are legal? Yeah, apparently they use a chair too, so whatever. Mommy's always right, just like mommy's always on top. That's what she said. Okay. Whoop-de-doo. Tony D'Angelo Slacks defeats Bronco Nima and Lucien Pice. So already they're beating the new talent. Oh boy. I like Tony D'Angelo and Stacks better. So, but yeah. Apparently Reggie gets attacked by the Axiom guy. But yeah, that's like something that's so 50-50. That's not what you want to do with your new talent. What the fuck? Apparently, Roxanne Perez attacked Blair Davenport in the supermarket. So they basically ripped off Stone Cold and Booker T. What are they trying to make this some sort of thing where Booker T is like a father to a fucking Roxanne? Like, what kind of shit is this? It's not even her real daughter, bro. What the fuck? The metaphor, more like the gay four, are in the ring for a supernova session. Oh god, that sounds so gay. Dar is still sitting in a wheelchair, bumbled for losing the Heritage Cup, then tries to give a big introduction, but nothing shakes him of this catanic stumble. Mensa complains about Nate Fraser stealing the title from him and to have a way to fix it, a brand new Heritage Cup. So he gets a new Heritage Cup, and that all of a sudden makes him jump off a wheelchair, going wild and clutching, and he's happy, and he's like, so basically like he has the fake one, but it's like apparently get it, he's so happy he has it. Nathan Fraser and Dragon Lee interrupts. The back and forth mic continues, with Fraser suggests that they sell this right now. The Messiah says all four of them are of us and two of you. Lee asks what makes you think we came alone, and then Valentina Perez and whatever, some chicks that no one really knows or whatever, and whatever, some usually whatever, I don't know, some chicks that are apparently like, I don't know, Latina, I'm guessing. They're gonna face them. So what, they're gonna do some bullshit where there's gonna be Heritage Cup versus Heritage Cup unification in the future, which that's probably what's gonna happen. It's kind of funny though, I'm not gonna lie, this idea is kind of funny with the thing, but it's not really that funny, it's not really that intriguing, but hey, it is what it is. We see dissension between the Los Lotarios. Umberto basically they mentioned this. Umberto says, "What are we doing? Are we chasing women? Or are we chasing glory?" Umberto basically said, "Focus on your goals, not the holes." I guess you could focus on both glory and holes if you want, but if you want something like glory holes, I'm basically kind of mentioning that, probably like one of them is geek, because, well, why are you focusing on women, bro? Come on, we gotta focus on each other as boys because we love each other. Shut up. Rhea Ripley defeats Lyra Akira. Post match, she says, "Prove me right and beat JC Jane. Show me." Like, what does that mean? Like, JC Jane, why? Okay, whatever. This match is made for NXT, but this is like a kickoff. Like, anyone's gonna watch this? Come on, you're fucking good gay, bruh. This is like the gay pride parade. Then Trick Williams comes out. So this was the main event segment. Trick Williams says Carmelo Hayes will hang Idris Dragunov's jersey in the rafters on Sunday, but tonight is about him. So he tells Dragunov to bring his ass out to the ring. Basically, a brawl between Idra and Trick Williams. Fucking Trick Williams, they basically just gets beaten up. He freaking gets German suplex on the concrete. Like that could lead to getting injured. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's really like rough. You're like, that's especially on TV. Like, you're really gonna do that? That's fucking the strong style shit. Whatever. It's gonna lead to people getting hurt. Then eventually, Carmelo comes out. Um, whatever, he tries to stop Dragunov, but then Dragunov attacks him. So I guess Dragunov is kind of the heel here. I don't know, or nor do I care. Dragunov says Mel is a man of honor and loyalty is very well in this. But so Mel should hold on to his friendship with Trick, because after the bash, the friendship will be all Mello has left is because Dragunov is taking the title. Like, I'm taking it to shut up, whatever. This is really not intriguing. This Great American Bash show, man, the Great American Bash should go back to being on WWE. Like, it should be a pay per view for WWE, like, or for the main roster. This is just a waste, honestly. Like, when you have a glorified name like a Great American Bash, it would be way better. Like, if it's like a show before SummerSlam, like a Triple Live fourth. Then it's been like Money in Bank being like, in the middle of the show. I would rather like Money in Bank maybe go back to being June maybe, and then July could be the Great American Bash, and then we have SummerSlam. Or like some special like on the main roster. Like, why it's got to be fucking NXT when no one cares about NXT? But in my opinion, like, really, come on, this is not intriguing in my opinion. This show is entire. I'm not excited for this Great American Bash show. I really, be honest with you, I don't really care. I forgot this is happening. The fact it's happening this Sunday, nobody really cares. So that's NXT for you. That's all I'll say. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Not that intriguing stuff going on.